Hey, this is Editing Carl here. Hey, I just want to apologize for the way we shot the video today. Apparently, the dead cat was a little low on the GoPro, and so we ended up with it showing up in the shot. Apologize for that. We'll do better. Yeah, we'll figure out how to mount the dead cat in a different spot. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that just yet, and hopefully we'll give you a better looking video tomorrow. But hopefully you like the things that we saw today. Take care. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Well, here we are, and we're going to try to pronounce this properly. Roseo Square. We got our nice fountain behind us. I think you can see that. Back over there, you got that tower, which is kind of cool. We'll probably do that tomorrow. There's a big line for it, and I just don't feel like standing in the line. It took us a while to get going today to find food. Food is a thing here. Like, when we go on vacation, we always do the same thing. We get bagels for the morning, we get sandwiches which we pack and bring with us, and then we go out for dinner because, you know, we want to eat something nice for dinner. And so apparently peanut butter is not a thing here. Did not know that. Bagels also not a thing here. So we're doing, what are we doing? Croissants for breakfast with cream cheese. We've got bars for lunch. Probably have to eat out more than once a day, which might not be a terrible thing. Although for Kimmy, we're having some problems. What's her problem, Kimmy?
There's a lot of seafood. Like a lot of seafood.
And you don't like seafood?
I don't like seafood. Even when I wasn't vegetarian, I didn't like seafood.
So that's been a thing too.
They don't have a lot of vegetarian food. That's really the thing.
So it's been a bit of a challenge eating wise, but we'll figure it out. But anyways, here's our square. We're gonna shoot some pictures and then we're gonna move on. So I believe I have found my new Dungeons and Dragons room. I think this would be the perfect place to play. Very gothic. Like, oh, coming out of this well. It is definitely a zombie, right? I mean, come on, this is the perfect Dungeons and Dragons place. Our family picture, maybe. Technically, it is an old monastery, or a convent. Old covenant. Hey, religion. It's called Carmo, and it was destroyed in a 1755 earthquake, and it is friggin' cool. Again, I mean, other people are classier than me. I just keep thinking Game of Thrones, D&D. Okay, I'm dying from climbing up all these hills. So behind us we have the Cathedral of Lisbon, which we're about to go into. The number of cool churches here is crazy. The architecture, they're old. A lot of these things are, you know, from a little after the earthquake in, I think it's 1755. So, what's that?
58 maybe.
How come I'm sweating and breathing hard and you're doing fine?
I don't know.
What is the deal there? I am old and my wife is young and beautiful. It's what happens when you marry a trophy wife. All right, so we're gonna go in there. We'll see what we can see. This place is fairly insane. Tell me you don't see an old man in a funny hat back there going marriage, right? They had to film The Princess Bride here. I filmed The Princess Bride here. It's immaculate. It's insane, I tell you. And I don't know if you can see back there, the beautiful stained glass window. Sheesh. Thing to know in Lisbon, you're always going uphill. So tired, must not die. So, nearly dying walking up those steps. We are now at the entrance to the Castle of St. George.
They're still not breathing hard.
Oh gosh, never marry a trophy wife. Much younger trophy wife is just So I have to believe that there is some historical fact that says St. George was cursed out by the people who had to build this thing, who had to carry them blocks all the way up this hill.
Yeah, right.
Could not have been a popular king. Anyways, moving on. So looks like we're inside the courtyard for the castle of St. George. I've caught my breath. I'm feeling a little bit better. Back here we got a knight up there. That's pretty awesome. The views are crazy. This is probably why they build these castles like this, so that they can see ships as they come into the port. Not a bad view. I may have changed my mind. I may have found an even better place to play Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, how often would you get to play D&D inside a castle? I mean, come on, a castle. Right? I want to do the Thor picture over again. Or the Once Upon a Time. Pretty much any picture we've ever done. Oh, this might be chilly. A little breezy up here. You know what it kind of reminds me of a little bit? No, Rock City. If you look down here, it's like arrow slots where they can shoot arrows for invaders. We got crazy cathedral back there. Hopefully you can see that.